World Cup 2026 Round 1 football match simulation is between Spain and Cabo Verde. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's down to business here. Nico Williams.
Oh, that was expansive and
Towering header!
what a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Spain gain their reward with an early goal. Forwards and with intent. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Williams. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Morata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pedro Porro. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pedri, forward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Gary Rodriguez. Tries the cut back. Played out to the left flank. Decent progress down the left. He has found a way through. Tries to get it clear. Only partially clear. And he's there to get it away. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Nico Williams. He's making a real surge on the left. Williams' cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, that's well spotted. Merino. Fabian Ruiz opts for safety. Now Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz for Merino. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Gary Rodriguez. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. That's been won straight back. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Up to meet it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Away from immediate danger. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Shani. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Fabian Ruiz. Now Pedro Porro. Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Clips it so gently. Danny Vivian. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gets to show off his quick feet. Cross goes in there. Gary Rodriguez. Gently done. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, it's come loose. And Montero. To cut it out. Yamal. Now it's Morata. Oh, good spread. Oh, really good feet. Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Nowhere to hide after that one. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. About Lots of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's run loose here. And through to the goalkeeper. Kubasi. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Merino. Pedro Porro. Spain have got themselves in front very early here. Fiddles it through. Plays it forward.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pedro Porro. And Kubasi. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. What a throw in. Goes forward. Gary Rodriguez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has put paid to that. Nico Williams. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri. Pedri cross. Massive lead! Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Great chance! Gary Rodriguez. Montero. Now that's a fine challenge. Spain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, super! Williams! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Pedro Porro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Nico Williams. Yamal. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gary Rodriguez. Well timed, excellent interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's on a charge. Nico Williams. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nico Williams. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Pedri. Lovely feet. That has been knocked clear. He's found some space. No way through, so back it comes. Spread out to the left. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Nico Williams never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Well, they could break here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to hit the front line. And they're back on the ball again. Morata here's onto this. Morata shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kubasi. Merino. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. A real chance if he can get through. Out to the right, and that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's Morata. Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams, looking tidy in possession here. Morata. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Oh, it's Morata. we need to say about that. And that's a throw. Into the middle, climbs up big! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Morata really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Merino. Now Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Now Dani Vivian. Fabian Ruiz. He's hit, there's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Montero. Fabian Ruiz. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that has been plucked away. That's a throw. Clears it away. Montero. Merino. Threads one in. Pedri. Out for a throw. Giannini Tavares. That's a little off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Clearly not happy with that. It's a good run down the right. Nico Williams. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Merino. Yamal. Hit into the middle. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Played out to the right. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Played forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Fabian Ruiz. And Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Now Dani Vivian. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Montero. Tonk. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal. Now Fabian Ruiz. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gently done. It's a throw-in. Gets into some space. In comes great hit! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. That's a throw. That's very neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Janini Tavares. Danger averted for now. And we'll play for a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Cleared away. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Montero. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Nice ball, it's Morata! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
disappointed with that. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Morata. Pedro Porro. Smoothly does it. And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear. Definitely not one of his best. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays it from a quarterback position. And he cuts out the supply. Merino. Now Fabian Ruiz. Forwards and with intent. Nice sequence of passes this. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Can he put it away? Just sails past the upright.
Morata nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Nico Williams. Played out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. For Merino. Bout of passing here, really. Can he finish? And it's there! And surely that settles it. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Looks to bypass the midfield. Merino. It's Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Forward it goes. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. And he's forced to go back. Yamal. Shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Now Fabian Ruiz. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gary Rodriguez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Now Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great skill, that's nice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Morata. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes. And the action is back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, that's nice. Chance! Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! Gets good distance on it. And he's there to clear it. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! What a hit, the save was firm.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Janini Tavares. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Purring through the gears. Tries a shot! Stood up well to him there. Montero. Real chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nico Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Merino opts for safety. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Now Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. That has been cleared. Fabian Ruiz. And that's a superb pass. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards. He's had it nicked away. Goes direct to the front line. No, that's been intercepted. Danny Vivian. Now Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Now it's Morata. Pedro Porro. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Merino, over to the left. Swings it across. Clears it away. Chance here to counter. Gary Rodriguez takes on his marker. Montero. Morata do have a chance to counter here. Looking for the runner. Morata. And he's in on goal. Has a goal! And he should have made it four.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Massive lead! Oh, not the best of headers. Merino. Now Fabian Ruiz. Danny Vivian. And Kubasi. Forward it goes. And here's Morata. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear. And that's another throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's not going far. Fabian Ruiz. And the shot! And that's off target.
Fabian Ruiz put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
That has been knocked clear. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played forward. He's played him through. He's beaten the offside trap. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And here's Morata. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has been cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. That's tiny. He's had a hit! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Morata is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
That has been cut short. Kubasi. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get away here? And it's hoisted clear. Tonk. It's a looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Janini Tavares. Gary Rodriguez. Flings in across. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Fabian Ruiz clears. Montero shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Merino. Pedro Porro. Oh, that is a nice touch. Williams! Looked at his head, but couldn't steer it in. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Fiddles it through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Williams! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Spain totally rampant here. Tonk. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Merino. Pedri. Spain looking to pass their way through. Williams. For Merino. Merino! Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. comes to the pressure. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. Threads one in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries to get it clear. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. The ball! He's put it wide.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Pedri. Now Dani Vivian. Pedri. Kubasi. Now Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. They've played it short. Joy, but a decent try. Can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Spooned it over the bar. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Montero. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. And they're quick to get it back. Montero. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Giannini. And the finish! Pedri, made out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. Gently done. Out to the right. Gary Rodriguez. Now it's Giannini Tavares. Fabian Ruiz. Clears it away. Pedro Porro. Now Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. It's Pedri. Spain finding their passes. Pedro Porro. Turns and goes back. And here's... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's there to clear it. Yamal. Spain looking to pass their way through. And he's on his way! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gary Rodriguez. So much time and... Oh, shooting chance! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! Montero. Pinches it off him. Now it's Morata. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Nico Williams. Merino. Danny Vivian and Kubasi, Pedri. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedro Porro. Long time, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Decent hit! He's put his foot right through that one.
Pedro Porro, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Pedro Porro. It's Pedri. Danny Vivian. It's Pedri. Moved on forwards. Forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Morata. Morata. It's Morata! Aim forwards, nicely intercepted. It's a sharp little ball here. It's run loose here. Merino.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for options for movement. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Merino. Now it's Morata. Gets a good foot in there. Williams. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out towards the right wing. Keeper's ball. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. And here's Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Merino. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's going to go a long way. And a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Morata. Yamal. And here's Morata. It's a loose ball. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Tonk. Up towards the front line. Oh, red, nice interception. Pedri. Lofted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Fabian Ruiz. And out it comes again. Picked out. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tonk played in with accuracy. That's been cut out, well played. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pedro Porro. Yamal. For Merino. He's had it taken off him. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's a big chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Tonk. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Fabian Ruiz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. He's been picked out. Out to the right. Played back in. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That has been cut short. Montero, forward it goes. Managed to get it away. Looking to break at pace. Good running, strong and purposeful. Williams, he's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gone looking for safety. Fabian Ruiz. So that's it. It is all over.
Thank you for watching the simulation football match on my channel.